Hi, my name is Helmi. I'm the Senior Director of Corporate Market Strategy from MIMOS. MIMOS is actually a strategy agency organization of Malaysia. We are focusing on the ICT research and development. We are actually agency under the purview of Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation of Malaysia. And during the recent cabinet decision, the cabinet has actually endorsed the recommendation of the National IoT Strategic Roadmap that was developed by the industry. And in fact, as a result of the cabinet decision, the cabinet has actually entrusted for the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation to lead the implementation of the roadmap, and with MIMOS as the secretariat for the implementation. Well, the potential of when it comes to the potential of IoT, there's a lot of potential. In fact, but currently IoT is still in the infancy stage. Okay, so it's what we need to do is actually to focus on the value creation of IoT to the implementation in strategic sectors. Based on the discussion that we have at the industry level, which is actually comprised of multiple agency, industry players and academia, we've actually determined that the four key areas that we're looking at will be the agriculture, being the strategic sector that focus on try to improve the income of the B40s. Okay, and then the two growth sector, which is the healthcare and manufacturing, so that we try to improve the service level of healthcare and actually enhance the competitiveness of manufacturing sector here in Malaysia, and the community sector, which is actually looking at how to enhance the transportation, especially to improve the urban mobility within urban area. So what is the key opportunity? We believe that it will create new industry opportunity, especially when it comes to the application and services. And in fact, we see growth opportunity for the small and medium enterprise players, especially the technopreneurs. Well, actually, the biggest bang for the buck will be the manufacturing and the healthcare. Okay, because this is the two big sectors today, and especially because this is actually affected the current economic fundamental of Malaysia. However, even though it's actually it's a big sector, doesn't mean that it's actually easy to implement. So, but anyway, we do see the immediate improvement that you can see is actually will be in the agriculture and the transportation, because agriculture is practically almost, zero or minimal ICT penetration in this sector. So any small improvement, it will have a big impact to the sector. Whereas the transportation, because the needs for efficient mobility and so on, people are trying to be productive. They are trying to go against the traffic jam, something like that. So if we will see that these two immediate sector, the transportation and agriculture, will be able to help to you can see a big impact from there. I think key things that the government role is actually to look at how to catalyze the industry. I think key things that is actually how do we to shift the industry, but the rest is actually to be taken by the industry themselves. So the government role is actually try, maybe we look at how to help the industry to I mean, it's with the injection of a certain what we call vitamin project, you know. So that means some areas, some of the project that can help the industry. I mean, with vitamin project, the industry will have something like some key areas that they can move on with the IoT. So the government, I think, government roles is actually will look at what is the area that they can enhance in terms of policy, in terms of actually create these technopreneurs, I mean the ecosystem to support the industry. What's my advice to the industry player? Actually, to collaborate. I think IoT cannot be just a single industry, single company. We need to, I think due to the nature of IoT, because IoT is not about structured data. IoT is about unstructured data. The data that can be collected from the traffic can be useful to maybe the agriculture industry because it enhances the logistics, I mean that. So that means we need to actually share the data. I mean, without infringing the privacy and the security of the organization and the individual. So and then also we need to think about collaboration because you cannot be just putting a silo because you are afraid that people. I mean, you're creating your competitors, something like that. So maybe. What we need to do is just maybe try to look at what's the best and possible angle to share the data for the greater goods of the people. But from the telco perspective, I think the telco need to really find, I think, go beyond pipes provision because today I think what we have been seeing actually from the telco. They are actually just looking at how to provide the telco services, which is the pipe, and they don't even dare to go to the end services. I mean, sorry that I'm not attacking the telcos, but the things that maybe you need to have the telco need to think out of the box from the traditional services, so that new innovation can be created out of it. You know, so I'm encouraged to see some of the telco today, like for example Maxis and DG and Telecom Malaysia. They are looking at ways for them to innovate to create new services out of IoT. This is my second year. In fact, this is the second year that MIMOS partner with this event. In fact, actually, we have seen the improvement. We should look at how to more and more real-life example rather than just theoretical implementation. Maybe we just dedicate a day for sharing of experience. I mean that.